What's going on? I hate whenever I like switch to sometimes I switch to like OBS on a different day or something, and then all of a sudden it's like the mic settings just didn't. It always sets to default, and because of that, like nothing works. And now we're back. But yeah, but I'm not playing as the big mon today. I'm playing as Luigi. Today we're here. Well, Chill Emmy said they were gonna be here in chat. I don't know where they are. So Chill Emmy can't VC, but they can play Jamboree together. So how we all doing? I feel like there's not enough people to where I feel like I could just casually invite Emmy and nothing bad would happen. There we go. Emmy has joined. Okay, now anyone else can join. Anyone else can join. There you guys go. There you guys go. It's been a minute since we played Jamboree. Welcome Pyra to the stream. How we doing? Just, alright, we have room for one more. Hell yeah, Brock's here. Alright. Good morning. Good morning. Well, it's actually afternoon, but welcome in. Welcome, Flagman. Oh my god, is that Chill Emmy, aka Sparkling Zone 1? Oh my god, no way. I can't believe I'm there with the Emmy. Oh my god. How'd the rest of Children Chapter 1 go? It went good. I had fun. I had fun with it. Oh my god, is somebody already home right now? Like at 1 p.m.? Oh my lord. Morning stream jump scare? Well, actually, it's an afternoon stream my time, but welcome in. You know what, Emmy? You get it. You get to vote frame 1. Emmy, you get the pick. And of course, I shouldn't have said that because it's the racing track. Yay! Okay. Never mind. We are playing on the racing track. Let me just do... Alright, this is the one time we race on the racing track. So, there you go. Reason why I don't like this is, I don't know, I just don't like it. Maybe I don't like how it's the stars in the same 2 space. I don't like how the game gives me Island Tour vibes. Is Emmy talking? We can't hear her. Emmy is only in chat. Emmy is only in chat, so there you go. And Emmy is only in chat. So yeah, this is essentially just a grade 56 stream, but Emmy's playing in every game, so there you go. Oh, okay, 7. Oh my god, and I'm still going 3rd, because fuck me, I guess. The chat, how's everyone? Nah, you good? She was VCing last stream, and she's not now. I don't stream Nintendo games because no capture card. And she's goated. Who's she? Daisy? Which would you rather have? Triple T, Triple B, or Triple T? It's crazy. But how the rest of Deltarune Chapter 1 go? It went good. I'd say the game, I enjoyed it, especially, I remember I had a first attempt on, like, unlisted stream, and I just didn't have fun. That first hour, people don't tell you this, and that is the first hour of Deltarune Chapter 1 is fucking boring as shit, I'm telling you. And I was reading and shit, and that shit was still boring. But luckily, the game actually picked up from there, so... But yeah, Chapter 2 will be played someday. I'm actually interested to see how the story progresses from there. I think Chapter 2 introduces Big Shot because I noticed Splatoon 3 came out a year after Chapter 2. And I remember that's when and I remember that's when everybody wouldn't stop making Big Shot jokes for the next year. Yeah, that's where Spamton is. I don't know what Spamton does, but I heard he's he's nefarious, but I don't know if he's more nefarious than Nathaniel Bandy, so. Whoa, oh my god. Let's go.
You got an item.
But yeah, we got a 10x coin. He's the guy that says Big Shot. Yeah, I bet, because the Splatoon and Deltarune community wouldn't shut up about the Big Shot enemy for the next year. All I had to hear next year was, "Oh my god, you're such a Big Shot, Big Shot! Oh, guys, I'm so funny! Oh my god, I might be funnier than Kevin Hart, bro. Nobody has ever made that joke before. Oh my gosh." Congrats on Splatfest win. No problem. Fry finally got a Splatfest fair and square. I think this is I think this is her 5th win overall and 4th win in the West. I say 5th win because there was like one regional Splatfest ever, and that was the one she won. Also, everyone's getting item spaces. Alright, fuck it. Everyone get all the items. Everyone get all the items. Bring out the whole ocean. Bring out the whole ocean. Bring out the whole ocean. Alright, tied for first. This is a very important turn 1. Some turn 1s are more nefarious than Nathaniel Banny. Some turn 1s are just, you know, more casual than casual Cody. Okay, so everyone says fuck Emmy, I guess. I don't know why. I don't know why everybody's just specifically been like, alright. 6th one, if I recall correctly, Sweet, Japan Festival, Bucket List, Rice, C, Raiders Fest. Money? What about, oh, are you talking about the money in here, or are you talking about she won the Money Fest? We would have joined in if you wasn't drawing? Damn. You draw in the morning? Are you like a drawer? Awesome. Nah, I know you were always a drawer, so why am I saying drawer? I'm just trolling. Cause I know artists be like, no, it's not, nobody says drawer. But I'm saying drawer, bitch, just to fuck over everyone. Finish. Okay. So everyone is in the lead by 1 except for Emmy, because Emmy they said why not. But yeah, Fry finally gets 6-1. Does Fry take the least amount of Splatoon, or does Fry officially have the least amount of Splatfest wins in history? I don't think anyone else had less wins than Fry. Like, not even, even in Splatoon 1. I want her once artist be referred to as the pencil fandom. That's insane, bro. Oh, pens, bro? You not fuck with pens? I got a question. What happens in the pencil fandom? Like, are they like racist against pens, or is it like are they inclusive to everyone? It's gonna be interesting to know. Alright. Emmy saying, oh, you want to lose more money? I got you, gang. Guess what? She is gonna lose more money because she has a plan. She has a plan, guys. Yes, this is her master plan, guys. How did she even do that? Okay. Bro, you could have put that on anyone else. Bro, we're all in the same spot. Why is that? And Steph rolls a 9. He's rolling 9 as in 19 wins the Shiver had in a Splatfest. You should get the turbo dice. Ain't nobody want to get no turbo dice. But chat, I was seeing my friend posted this in his Discord, and it actually does make me curious. Can I join next board? You can, if there's room. And that question is, guys, what do you guys think is something... What do you guys think... What is the question again? What is a statement you would hear from someone LARPing Splatoon? Like, what is a statement a Splatoon LARPer would say? That's actually a very interesting question. Alright, that's gonna be a landmine area, so you guys better watch out. Thumb Run is bad and overrated. That is probably what a LARPer would say. Wait, am I going forward or am I going backwards? Oh, damn, I went forward. Table turf is so good. What do you mean? Table turf is actually good. It's just a hater, bro. Okay, so Brock just rolls a 9. He just casually avoids all that, I guess. Because why not? Why not? Why not? That event space is actually the worst spot on the board to land on. Oh yeah, because don't you, like, skip all the items and stuff? Slow and steady wins the race. Yo, imagine you're the dude who bet on the hair to win just to see him lose, bro. I use local play often. Splatoon LARPers be like, yeah, you know what's the best mode? The shoal. Why is everyone facing Emmy? What did Emmy do to beef with everyone? Is it like, you're collabing but you're not in the VC? Alright, get her. Oh, Everett in my minigame? For real, bro, why can't everything just get handed? On this side it skips the shop, on the other side it skips through. Damn. Start. Oh yeah, on the other side it does. Bro, my aim is... Finish. Oh, thank you, Steph. Winners. Now, Emmy did once infamously say, if you are having trouble coughing, put in 10 grams of protein powder down your throat, and it will do the job. So, that should explain how goated her master plan is, because she is a master planner, and this is part of her plan. She is already having 37 coins. She already knows she is part of the goated squad. Do you generally not know what determines one to be? I know what determines it. I know what determines it. Don't worry. I guess. Hi, Squidward. Hi, okay, who's a random SpongeBob character? Larry the Lobster. Shout out him. What an awful image the protein powder thing. It's great. Chat, what? Chat, I've never seen more item minigames in a single game than this fucking game right here. I've never seen one. I've never...
Finish! You got an item.
We would just die then and there? Damn. Shoving 10... Taking/shoving 10 grams of protein powder down your throat just to go solve a coughing issue. Hey, but they did say that is a master plan. And you know what they say? When something happens, it's usually nothing, because nothing ever happens. So I got an interesting choice. Okay. So, Steph, I don't know why he would go over there, but I have a feeling Brock is going to use a Trips to go over there. But at the same time, Steph could also have a chance to go fuck everyone over. So, I think I'm going to go right here. And if not, you know what they say. If you ain't winning, what are you doing? Next mode we do Pro Rolls. I guess, Sib, why not? What is Brock doing? What is he doing? Wait, what?
Minigame.
I guess? Why would he do that? Wait, why? Forty Jasper, guys.
Start.
Now, chat, you know what they say. Man, we already get a coin.
Finish.
Chat, you know what they say. If you don't have 4Ds, are you really planning your best? Like that 4D chess?
New turn.
Time to play.
Toasters, toast, toast. If you're in school, no, you're not. If you're in school right now, bruh. If you're in school right now, I'm assuming you're lying. Because ain't nobody is in school right now. It is summer break. Go take a break, little bro. Like, literally, school is always going to be in session. You'll be fine. Hey, this is Emmy's master plan, guys. We're almost at 50 coins, not gonna have it get stolen this early. There's year-round schools, well guess what, fuck them. Yeah, bro, nah, that's crazy. Farming Slowpoke bonus, I guess, Sid? Why not?
Luigi time.
Also, the trigger bonus event? I guess. I guess. Guys, lucky space. You know what they say, something always happens.
Goodie.
I guess, bro. Oh, Brock, he's trying to farm Slowpoke bonus now. He's trying to beat Emmy to that. Having a death moment right now. I'm thinking ahead of simple. You're thinking ahead of a simple gun and ball gamer. I shall take a potato chip and eat it. Alright, chat. You're already thinking ahead of gun and ball gamers. If they had to like between this game, would he be that car or would he be a car riding a car? Well, that's a good question. You know, probably the first one. I think he'd be the car, right?
Minigame.
You know what they say, if you aren't simulating farming to win, are you really playing Farming Simulator?
Can't stop Luigi.
It's a good question, guys.
Start.
We're playing Sandwich. Shub is just making up expressions. Hey, isn't the best part about life is saying original sentences? Isn't the best part about life being unique? Are you saying I should just conform to the industry standard? You're saying I should just be saying the same jokes everyone else be saying? Nah, I know that's not what you're saying.
Finish. Winners.
Oh.
New turn.
Time to play.
Of course, everyone locked in. We needed to win this. Oh, bye, Mario. I forgot Mario was there. You aren't telling you to stop? Nice. But you know what I'm gonna be saying? I'm gonna be saying we're gonna win this. Also, chat, I will say there is a Splatoon Octo Expansion art of me in development that'll come out. Don't know how soon. My plan is fucked. That's the great part. That's the greatest part about this game. You could have the masterest of plan. You could be the master planner, and somebody will still fuck up your plan just cuz. That's the fun part about this game. Anything can happen in the game of Mario Kart. I rolled a 9. If I go right, I get the event space to get flung away. No! I just realized you didn't pull up a poll. I just realized that too. That is more insane than the Nefarious Band. She is gonna say, give me with Greg 56. Greg has a chance to roll a double 1. And Emmy's gonna get an item back. Anything could happen. Anything could happen in the game of Mario Party Jamboree for the Nintendo Switch 1 family of systems. Do a poll for, would you rather have 5 grilled cheese or Montana become 5 states? You know, that is a great question. That's a question, you know, everyone's been asking, and that's probably one of the most debated questions. Call the Koopa Troopa Shock buy an item? Oh, that is nefarious. It's more nefarious than Nathaniel Mandy. Well, I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna have that poll instead. That's actually a fire poll. Alright, here we go. Get Greg? Nah, they're gonna get the big Brock. Alright, chat, this is the biggest question of our lifetime. What would you rather have? Would you rather have Montana become 5 separate states? Or would you rather have 5 grilled cheese sandwiches? No, that's a big question. Listen, 5 grilled cheese sandwiches, they're pretty good. Grilled cheese sandwiches, they're pretty good. Hey, if you turn Montana into 5 states, do you know how much different, do you know how much more vast the Midwest becomes? Like, it becomes crazy, guys. Like, you guys are not ready for when Montana becomes 5 separate states. Oh my god, 10? 8, oh my god, 18. Sorry, Emmy, you know what they say. Something never happens.
You got a star.
Goody.
You guys, we could give the sandwich to someone else. More supported grade 56 poll to you right here. Hell yeah. But Pearl, you don't want to imagine Montana becoming 5 separate states. You know how important Montana is? Like, Montana turning into 5 separate states would completely change up the entire Midwest. It would be insane. Now, I am gonna steal from someone. And I am gonna steal from Steph. And the reason... Wait, should I? Yeah, Brock's a bit far away. Emmy's right there. I don't know who to steal from, so I'm gonna pick random. Oh, and it's pick Steph! Less the Morgan KP. Why? Why does he live in Montana? I know his ass don't live in Montana. I know he don't live in Montana. And if he lives in Montana, he's automatically the best Splatoon player in Montana. Yeah, that's the problem. That's way too drastic of a change. See, that's the crazy part. We get to see Montana get 5 separate states and be like, ooh, okay, what's this? Okay, this affects the geopolitical economic state of the Midwest. Oh, okay. This is crazy, bruh. All I can say is, whatever state Billings gets, migrated to, instantly one of the most powerful states in the Midwest. It's crazy. I bet French Montana doesn't live in France or Montana. That's the crazy part, bro. Can you imagine being French and living in Montana? And then being there when French Montana blew up? Like, that'd be insane, bro. French Montana, bro. All I know about French Montana is go to the back of your head, name 5 French Montana songs that isn't featured. North Montana, West Montana, South Montana, East Montana, New Montana. There you go. Welcome Meows to the stream. Glad you could stop by. Yeah, that's basically what would happen. Main question is, oh, what? I know Billings is the most populous city in Montana, so whatever Montana gets, Billings, it's already going to be a pretty powerful state. Where the 4 extra flags go? Oh, they'll find a way. We found a way to make 47, 48 stars work. Well, we'll find a way. Oh my god, are you kidding, bruh? I don't think I've ever heard French Montana rap just rap talk over a beat. Congrats, you summed up every French Montana song. Like, you always sound so awkward on everything. Damn. And the crazy part is, French Montana used to be a battle rapper, so... Like, something is so... Clearly, it's something involving him on why he's, like, not doing best on actual songs.
Home stretch.
9 times 6 rows of stars on the flag. Yep. That'd be a good way. What's better, Mountain Dew or Coca-Cola? I don't know, it depends. If we talk just base flavor, I don't know. I feel like it's pretty even. Bro made it and said, alright, I'm gonna take it easy. For real, bro. French Montana is actual, probable, definite proof on why you should not stagnate. Because, listen, if you stagnate, man, it's not gonna go well for you. That's why you always gotta keep improving. That's why grade 56 always improves. Oh, but Emmy's only... You guys, only 51 away from the star. You're like, almost there. Emmy, you're like, almost there. You're like, kinda almost there. But yeah, Mountain Dew or Coca-Cola, I feel like if we talking just... Oh my god, she is getting fucked over. But she has 18. There you go. I think she lands on the exact same space as me, too. Yeah. Yeah, Mountain Dew or Coca-Cola. If we talk base flavor, I feel like it's pretty even. But if we talk any special flavor, Mountain Dew Baja Blast versus Cherry Coke is insane. Also, what's my meal for today? People are asking. Drinking my usual Mountain Dew, and I'm eating a blueberry Pop-Tart. This is not the one with 10 grams, unfortunately. This is just a regular one. Dr. Pepper is pretty good too. Yeah, Dr. Pepper. I know that's the soda where if you say you don't like Dr. Pepper, oh bro, you're gonna get so much hate. You say you don't drink soda, people are gonna be like, alright, soda's pretty bad for you. But if you say you don't like Dr. Pepper, oh, you is gonna be in for a doozy, bruh. And Emmy just won that. Look at that.
Finish. Winner.
One pin, son. Okay, how much was that? I wasn't paying attention to that. 20 coins. I mean, if you really think about it, you kind of don't need the 20 coins, right? Like, if you really think about it, you should have only had 3 coins. Because if you really think about it, you're stealing from a poor man, Sib. You're stealing from a poor man. Chat, why would you want to steal money from the rich? Don't you know? Don't you know? The rich need all the money. Like, you don't. Like, okay? Also, how is Steph getting triple threes again? Double threes. Oh my lord. Mario Party Sunbury. Bro, Steph, this is the second time in a row he got a double. And one that's especially row. And one where it's both threes, I think. Oh, this is a very important decision, chat. He don't know where to go. He don't know whether to go left or right. Listen, all roads lead to a road, okay? More money, more problems. Yeah. Now I got 6. Now if 6 times 6 equals something, it's 12. That's math for you for today. You know, I'm in last, so I got an easy chance. Ah! That's more epic than Epic Games. Oh my lord. Everyone is more petrified. Everyone is actually petrified now. Okay, this is actually so petrifying to everyone. You know, that's not close enough. You just got the worst roll. What is everyone doing involving the worst roll? That is so nefarious. The Sounds first place. The Sounds first place is scared of a bell. Well,
You got a star.
they have a reason. And also, Brock is now getting a star. He got a star.
Mini game.
Okay, what the actual fuck?
Here we go.
Alright, there we go. I was just doing something, so... There we go. Nobody sell. Y'all better be salesmen over here. Also, it's this game. Oh my god, this is like the game in Rio. It's like the game in Rio, the video game.
Start.
I mean, hey, there you go. Definitely gonna lock in, so.
Winners.
This game is clearly easier for the 3. Yeah, some of these games, they're kind of just easier for one side. Although, there is still a chance for them to mess up, so.
Only 4 turns left.
The rich stay richer. Man, don't y'all know y'all hating on the poor? Y'all is hating on the poor. Don't y'all know I need this more than you do? I need this more than you do, okay, Sibs? Okay, bro? Like, we need this, okay? Greg thought he was gonna get that class. Listen, you guys are hating on the poor! You guys are hating on the poor, guys! You guys are actually hating on the poor. Listen, don't you guys know, the poor, they're the backbone of society. They're the backbone of society. They're the reason why we even perform well at all. They're the reason why we need to win this more than you do. And why is she getting the highest rolls? Alright, just like that, Emmy is already in a dangerous spot. Welcome, Shy Kid. How you doing? How you doing, Shy Kid? Shy Kid. What's up? How you doing? You're just waking up? Awesome. You can have the stream on while you can have the stream on as like background noise while you get up and all that. Hell yeah. Also, Steph, gonna change this like it's NASCAR. Okay, that's just all dice, all dice. You're off today? Hell yeah. You get to come into a Jamboree stream. At 11 a.m.? 11 a.m. I love how you think 11 a.m. is late. For me, 11 a.m. is early. Like, I woke up at like 12:30. I woke up at 12:30 for me. Well, I woke up at 12:20, but that's basically 12:30. I woke up at 12:20 p.m. I woke up at 12:20 p.m. Like, that is pretty damn late. That's pretty damn late. 11 a.m. is like, no, it's not. 11 a.m. is early. That is still morning. If it's still morning, that's still early. That's just simply how life goes. If it's in the morning, that's early. Just simply put. You woke up at 8 a.m.? Damn! Oh my god, what do y'all be doing in the morning? What do y'all be doing in the morning? What is there to do in the morning? I don't even know what is there to do in the morning. I just doom scroll all day. Chores? I'd rather hunt a deer and cook it myself than wake up early exclusively to do chores. Hell nah. Brock has the craziest chance ever. Playing outside? Bruh, alright. Captain Do Scroll 56 here. Alright guys, but you know what they say. When something happens, these guys gotta have healthy sleep schedules. Laugh at him. Oh! Wait, what could this mean? Chat, what could this mean? Okay, Brock is already fucked. Okay, so nothing ever happens, guys. Nothing ever happens. Nothing ever happens. These guys got healthy sleep schedules. Laugh at them. For real, bruh.
Bonus minigame.
Nothing ever happens, guys. That's the motto in life. No one cares about my Montana comment. I saw it. I didn't know. Oh, okay, Montana because screw Montana. Awesome. I think I was gonna read it, but I think I was just also talking, so I kind of just forgot. Sometimes you forget to read comments. When something actually does happen, it's big and harmful. That's usually what happens. But damn, you're saying screw Montana. Wouldn't it help out Montana, though, if we separate it into 5 states? Like, wouldn't we be helping it out? Like, if you really think about it, aren't we really helping out Montana and all that? If we separate it into 5 states? Like, we're saying, hey, Montana. Or is it, like, being worse? Probably not. Like, what does Montana even do? It's a really great question. They got mountains. They got mountains, IG.
Finish.
The only good thing that came from Montana is Santa Montana. Y'all slandering Montana. Meanwhile, Wyoming's right there. Wyoming got at least that national park. It got Yellowstone. Wyoming got Yellowstone. Wyoming got the Yosemite Mountains, the one that's on Kanye West's albums. Wyoming got
Only
that.
3 turns left.
Wyoming got that. Wyoming produced Josh Allen. That's one thing about Wyoming. Montana got glaciers, though. Does it really? Shit, does Montana actually got glaciers? Or you lying? Does Montana got glaciers? They actually do. Yosemite? Okay, yeah, Yosemite. Yeah, the what mountains? Yosemite Mountains. It's the one on Kanye West's album. Oh my lord, what is that? I don't think I've ever seen that in the history of, like, this game. You learn something new every day. Yeah, the whole place got Glacier Mountain National Park. Yeah, ain't nobody give a shit about that compared to Yellowstone, bruh. Yellowstone, if we had to rank national parks, what's like top 3? What's like the top 3? I know Glacier National Park ain't even making it in the top 3. I'm gonna be honest. Alright, got a plunder chest. No, no, what are you doing? No. Okay, if I don't buy like an item right here, I might be genuinely fucked. Ray, can I see the map real quick? Why? Bro, Steph. Bro, oh my god. I should have went the other way. Hold on, kid. Do I have a chance? I actually don't. I'm forced. I'm forced. I'm forced. I'm forced. Alright, guys. What coin am I stealing from? Because clearly, you're not getting that. Just roll? Hell nah, bruh. Mechanic shop is overpowered on this board. Alright, somebody's coin. Wait. Oh, wait, I already have it. Never mind. Oh, wait, I didn't realize. Wait, I forgot I had that many. Okay. Wow, you actually forced me to use it. I would have just gone, not knowing that I didn't have it. Okay, who am I stealing from? Okay, they're both by the boo. They're both by the boo. You know, Emmy missed out on a star. Emmy has a custom space. I mean, she's always gonna be there. Okay, so no matter what, Brock or Emmy is still gonna have 2 stars because, I mean, like, assuming I steal one or the other, it's gonna be eh. So, I'm gonna steal from Brock. Just cuz. Like, Emmy has a cuss. So, Emmy is just gonna steal anyway. You are a master? Nice. Guys, I'm in second. This means I'm gonna get a curse dice. Wow! Actually surprised the bowl is so close. Hey, it's a very tough question at the end of the day. It's a question everyone is having a tough time. Welcome to the 1%, Greg. No problem. Oh no, this is not duel. This is not a duel that will determine everything. Wait. Oh, he's just playing it safe. Oh, he's doing that specifically to fuck over Emmy. So if Emmy loses and she gets last in the next minigame, bad things are gonna happen. Bad things are legitimately gonna be happening. So you guys better lock the fucking. This could determine everything.
2, 1, go!
Now, remember, the hit detection in this minigame specifically is pretty freaking wonky. Like, it's wonkier than Willy Wonka. Like, right there, she barely hit it!
Finish.
And Emmy wins! Look at that!
Winner!
You gotta be richer. You gotta be richer than Richie Rich, man. You gotta be richer than Richie Rich. Hey, listen.
Minigame.
Everything good happens in the top 1%. If you're in the top 1%, everything good happens to you. Everyone appeases to you. You can do whatever you want with no trouble. That's the great part about being in the top 1%. Listen. I know people are like, great, didn't you say poor people are the backbone of society? Listen, listen. My double-digit paycheck came in, so listen. So fuck all that. You know how your double-digit paycheck comes in and you gotta switch up on your day ones? That's what I'm doing, bruh. That's what I'm doing. Always switch up on your day one. So don't you know, being rich, it's a lifestyle. It is a lifestyle some people aren't ready for.
Finish! Winner!
Aren't ready for, aka one of them cannot possibly
Only
take.
two
What are you
turns
talking about?
left.
How I work for this shit. I work for this. Don't you know? I work every day. I'm ready for this. I work every day of my life for this. You don't know that. You don't know that. Greg with these casual billionaire propaganda is funny. Not gonna lie.
Jamboree!
Double digit and dollar or cents. I don't know. I'd say double digits. I say double digit cents. Listen, I got my first double digit paycheck. Okay, I got my first double digit paycheck. Okay. I got my first double-digit paycheck in cents, okay? I earned 87 cents. I am already one of the richest people ever. I already got my double-digit paycheck, okay? You guys just aren't ready for that. You also robbed a dinosaur with a hairline for it. That is insane. No, Emmy, why would you turn your back on me? No, 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 guys, no. Alright, chat, here's what we're gonna do. We gotta post the GoFundMe. We're gonna host a GoFundMe, right? We're gonna host a GoFundMe. Brothers over money, motherfuckers. Brothers over money, motherfuckers. The millisecond they receive their first double-digit paycheck. Guys, you got to become a trillionaire, guys. I need to host a GoFundMe, guys. Listen, poor people. You don't know about this. Poor people are actually the backbone of society, right? Like, we need to, like, listen, we are the reason why we are working, and we are the reason why we are able to get the 1% what we are, okay? So, therefore, you guys have to donate to me, man. You guys have to donate to the poor, okay? Think about the poor. Doge is now more than $99. Brothers over money, motherfuckers, the millisecond they receive their first double-digit paycheck. It's funny, cause like, that just implies they only work like 4 hours the entire week. She's actually smart and makes good decisions of actively toying with luck thinking she's invincible. What are you talking about? No, I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna use this on Emmy, because I think that would be really funny. Anything could happen. She either get... Bro's only income is YouTube memberships. Nah. You can also donate, which you could also do in the Great 56 live chat. Ooh, but nah, watch the stream is just as supportive. It is completely optional. Oh yeah, we have to go do Wario's minigame. Wario. All I can say is if Emmy wins this and she lands on a 1, it's not good for her, simply put. Or if she lands on a 2 or 3. Oh, wait, isn't that spot either Chance Time or Bowser? Yes, that's why I put it on Emmy. Because no matter what, there's a 95% chance she loses something. And those type of coworkers who clock out the instant manager says someone can go home early. Yes. Motherfuckers be like, oh, I need the money, man. Listen, I'm paycheck to paycheck. Listen, man, if I don't work a day, I'm gonna get fired. Meanwhile, meanwhile, manager's like, all right, who wants to go home early? And then all of a sudden, it's 1.3 seconds. I'm out. Bye.
Start. Round 1.
Okay. I wanted to go for that, but I felt like there was a chance it was gonna pick me up. Money is root of all evil, motherfuckers, when they receive a paycheck after a week. No, damn it, I'm fucking misclicked. I'm misclicked, bruh. Not Wendy's, right?
Round 3.
I know motherfuckers that worked at Wendy's. Oh, I remember too.
Round 4.
Oh, okay, everyone has a chance. Hey, Greg, how you doing? Good. How are you doing? Okay, we're making a comeback. You're gonna do the partner tax? You should be, what's next? You're gonna give me a phantom tax? God, I haven't heard that since, like... Bro! Bro, we all stupid. What the hell? None of the characters in this game fit our mood right now. What do you mean? You're not rocking with Daisy? You're not rocking with the Dayster? You're not rocking with the Yoster? You're not rocking with Luigi Ballad? You're not rocking with the Koopa? You're not rocking with the turtle that's not named Bowser? Oh, you should go play as the Big Mont. You should go play as the Big Mont. You gotta be a Big Mont supporter.
Round 8.
How many coins are there? 10. 10. We'll leave the Big Mont for Meowx, but that's the thing. Meowx doesn't have the game. Unless he wants to drop $60 right now on Jamboree. Damn it! Oh my god! Brock is always fast! Like NASCAR! Okay, I gotta lock my slack.
Final round.
My dumbass accidentally picked the wrong one. Nobody got it right. That's insane. I can't because you only work 2 hours at Wendy's. That's insane, bro. Hey, but if it's 3 hours though, you be flexing that shit. If it was 3 hours, you would have been flexing that shit. I'm poor. Jeff Bezos when he loses 7% of his stock in Amazon. Okay, here's how Grade 56 can still make a comeback. Yes! Oh my god, I got it back. Because I'm goated with the sauce. Grrr, how do people expect me to pay them for my horrible work conditions and pissing in water bottles? For pissing in water bottles? What are you, low tier god? Oh my god, since Brock got that, since now he's gonna steal from Emmy. That's an Amazon thing? I know that's also something low tier god does. Like, he just does that. He does that just cuz, bro. Like, I know they don't really allow bathroom breaks, really. I need to ask Hanzo about that. I know Hanzo worked at Amazon for a minute, so... And next turn is the turn Emmy fries. Hey, whatever floats your flower. Hey, I'm not the one who does it. That's all him. He does that just because. I think he said a reason, but I forgot it. The water bottle strat allows for more work efficiency. The water bottle strat allows for more work efficiency. Stay on the grind, brothers. Yeah, don't you guys know that? You guys should be grateful you guys are able to grind as much as you do, man.
Start.
Got Steph has chest. Well, Steph also has like 3 freaking items, so it doesn't matter. Work efficiency, sure, that's what you want to call it now. And you will work harder and you will not complain. For real, bro. Like, come on. If we were all bosses, we would all be like, hey, man, you gotta work harder, man. Oh, you want a bathroom break? You ever heard of pissing in a bottle? Come on, if low tier god can do it, you can't.
Winner.
Appease the shareholders. You know what they say? Happy shareholder, happy life.
Final turn.
Alright, Emmy. What are you gonna do? Let me reach you. What is she gonna do? Amarichu, what is she planning? I love this corporate propaganda theme in chat because it's funny, yeah. What else could she do? Just be goated. And she's gonna land on Bowser, so how is she gonna get fucked over? Let's find out. No Bowser Shuffle right here, Brock, so... Go Gadget Communism? Let's see. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Only Daisy can fuck me over? Well, guess what? Bowser got some news for you, buddy. Bowser got news for you, buddy. But don't you guys know, hard work is good for you guys. That means you should work 90 hours a week. For real, bro. For real, bro. Bro, I'll brag that I worked 90 hours a week and my fucking uncle was like, psh, I mean, that's pussy numbers, man. And back when I was a rookie, I was 110 hours a week. Don't you know that?
You got a star.
Plan failed. Napoleon Bonaparte retreat. This is probably the least stars I've seen in a 10-turn game. Nah. Once you're on a 10-turn Mario Rainbow Castle, you'd see less stars. Wait, no, I need a boo. Ah. Alright. To be fair, it is 10 turns, yes. Bowser Revolution would have been a funny way to end this quick propagated thing. Did you guys know I was working 170 hours a week? I don't know if I could do it again. I mean, I believe you can do it again. 13! Look at that! We're goated! Ugh! Let's go!
You got a star.
Goody.
Well, listen, I don't know about you guys, but man, you guys don't work as hard as me. Man, my rookie paycheck, I was working 90 hours a week. I was working 90 hours a week. And luckily when that $100 paycheck came in, it was lovely, man. You guys don't know hard work like I do, okay? How is that? There is...
Final minigame.
Brother, that ain't even 770 hours in a week. How is that possible? Oh, it's easy. He just, he worked 24 hours, and he also worked for Japan, too. He went to Japan, so the hours... So there's more hours in a day. So that's how he was able to get 170 hours in a week.
Can't stop Luigi.
You ready to play with you? Awesome. Oh, time zones. Makes sense. Yeah. You sound like that billionaire moist critical cover. That save, dude. I forgot about that. I don't think I watched that video.
Round 1.
There's always 24 hours a day. Don't you know? If you go to Japan is 11 hours behind, and because of that, they were able to get 11 more hours in a day. So in actuality, it's actually 35 hours in a day. Now in the future, we're gonna pay people to work. We're gonna make people pay to work. Oh, that's a great idea. You know, I never thought of an idea more genius than that. What a great way to appease the shareholders. What a great way to appease workers. That's so awesome. Notice how great he's taking advantage of the situation, pulling a rake and making us all lose? Hey, it's just the top 1% mindset, okay? I know you're not part of the top 1%, so you just wouldn't know. You just wouldn't know. Well, I win? Let's see. Let's see, Sib. Alright, let's see. Alright, anything can happen. Everyone is in first except for Emmy. First bonus is item bonus, you know. That is really gonna go to anyone. And it's gonna Emmy instead! Second bonus is misfortune bonus. Wait, who's landing on that? Oh, wait, does she actually win this? There's no shot. There's actual no shot she's winning this. That is actually insane.
Come on.
Does she actually win this? It's either her or Steph. Oh my god, Steph still wins. That is insane.
Congratulations.
Steph still wins that shit. That is insane, bro. Oh my lord. So Steph, 6 win. Oh my lord. Steph gets win number 6. That pit stop literally got me the win. That is crazy. And it was right there. Okay, see you later, Brock. Wait, to Divine and Emily, do you guys want to play? Or... I know Emily said they wanted to play. I'm asking just because I know they don't really play, so... Yeah? Alright, I know Agent Fox hopped on the game. Can we get Emily and Divine here alongside Emerald? So, there we go. We're not going to set a passcode. So, Emmy and Divine are ready. Just type in the code. If it says error, the game does that because the game can be weird sometimes, so... I'll let my bro in because he needs more wins than me. Fantastic. Felt my soul was on fire with how productive I've been. There are 2 new people trying to get in, yes. So, Agent Fox, there's that. Alright, Emily's in. I don't know where Divine is. Oh, Emily is playing as Mario. What about Divine? Is Divine in here? You're Mario? Awesome. Remember guys, we are going to be playing on pro rules for this one. Yeah, give me a moment. Alright. Lord Bowser, is that you? Divine, is that you? Is that them? Yes. Sorry, it's taking a while. Okay, I don't know who Lord Bowser is. Hey, but Lord Bowser, I mean, they are technically new, but... It's fine? Alright. So, you know what? Sure, we'll go with that. Oh, I forgot. Oh, yeah. Okay, the good news about being selected first is I can never I want. Okay, everyone has to pick an item they will start the party with. And okay! Don't know what happened. Don't know what happened. They disconnected. Okay, so Divine can either enter on in or anyone else can enter on in at this point, since I don't know what happened to Lord Bowser. So somebody else can enter on in. No repeats though from the last game. So Lord Bowser just decided to disconnect. Bro just came in, just hogged up a spot, and then left. Alright, great. I gotta go for a bit. I'll rejoin later if possible. Awesome. There we go. Divine is in here. Fair karma for stealing Divine's spot, in my opinion. Alright, Divine is in. Always some bullshit with this game? For real. Taking too long, don't blame them. Alright, is this all good? Push mini games off. Mini game help on. Auto start on. will be a stage for today's competition. 5, oh, Divine 1. Emmy 3. And Emily 10. Now, I want to remind people, if I win this, I get my 23rd win. If anyone else wins, this will be their first win, so just remember our humble beginnings. Literally, if anyone except me wins this, this will be their first win on the leaderboard, so. Slowpoke bonus! That is it. That is it. That's it. And, okay, I should have known that before taking a fucking mushroom.
Here we go.
Mario time!
Is there gonna be a third game? Maybe. Still early in the day. But yeah, Emerald. But it all depends on how Emmy sees it. So, oh nope. Okay. Emmy says there will be no third game, so there you go. It's just that this game always bugs out when you or when you connect. Just disconnects. You have to restart this game. Yes. And I love it. Oh, nope to winning. Oh, okay. I do have a work-study meeting soon. Oh, okay, so is this the last game for you then? Bro, the Batman Part 2 has been delayed to 2028? Come on. Farming Slowpoke.
Minigame.
Crazy. Guys, should I keep the current poll up or should I make a new poll? Where it's like, you know, actually who do you think will win? New poll? Alright. What? That stupid noise Mario makes. Ooh. Alright guys. Out of 14 votes, 64% of y'all said you would rather have 5 grilled cheese sandwiches. 36% of y'all say that you want Montana to become 5 super states. This is the first collab I've seen where a commenter gets to be the guest star. That's really cool. Yeah. Like, Emmy could VC, and she did in the previous stream, but she can't VC now, so. Emmy, what happened? Emmy! Emma! Emmy!
Here we go.
Wait, I didn't vote. Fuck, the vote's been up for a minute, bro. Well, when it comes to election day, you're like, hold on, guys, I didn't vote. Can you keep the poll up a little bit longer? Guys, I actually didn't vote real quick. You guys just keep the vote up, like, just a tad longer.
Finish. Winner. New turn.
Mario time.
Alright. No VC because at home now for my summer break. Nice. Wait, you got a study meeting? What are you in school for then? Hey guys, use the pull it just for 30 more seconds. They're just gonna stare at you. They're gonna be like, yo, nah, bro, see you, bro. They're gonna be like, dog, go home, bro. Financial aid federal work study. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what that is, so... I know what financial aid is, but I don't know exactly what it does, so... Alright, guys. I need y'all to Pokemon go to the polls and vote on who you think is gonna win. Is it gonna be me? Is it gonna be Emmy? Is it gonna be Emily? Or is it gonna be the Divine? For work help specifically for working on campus? Oh, okay. Oh, so you're gonna be like, you're gonna be working on camp. You're gonna be like, what is it? You're gonna be a teacher. You're gonna be a teacher. Yo, I got a question. Are you gonna be a teacher at Streamer University? Is that what's gonna happen at me? Oh, hell yeah. You almost LARPed Emerald? You almost LARPed her? Like, how did you almost LARP her? How are you LARPing? LARPing Emmy. Morgan smells and Daisy is cringe. There's no R in lap. I know. I'm just me. I'm just trolling. I'm just trolling. Wait, guys. This is more nefarious than Nathaniel Bandy. Oh my lord. Okay, here we go. We got a cursed dice block. If you really think about it, I could put this on anyone. Except I'm not going to, because cursed dice block's the worst one here. Because listen, I cannot put a cursed dice block because that's gonna lock someone in on slowpoke bonus. Greg's not gonna win though? What are you talking about? But also, I remember Pearl said they're surprised Emmy didn't win. I think it's because Emmy doesn't join in on games that much. So that's kind of why. Let me see. Everyone who has at least have one win on the channel. Shy Guy Blogs, Morgan, Sir Nerd, Eon, NCTS Chris, Trace, Little JP, Twisted Ruv, Tail Zurov, Ray Dinner, Met Guy, Mikey711, Sebastian, One True Mink, Bianca, Jackson, Yosh, and a CPU. 18 people have at least one win on the channel. That is crazy.
Minigame.
Oh, you're surprised or it's surprised? Yeah, I don't that much? Yeah. Mario and Daisy teaming up? What is this, the Mario Bros movie from '93?
Okie dokie.
Start. Round 1.
Fine, we can win this.
Round 2.
Oh my god, 2 M's? Emily and Emmy teaming up? That's like double M.
Final round.
I think that's enough, chat. What do we think? Okay. Oh, we still win.
Finish.
What is this that I see? Crunchyroll will soon make fans pay almost $14 a month just to access the online store. That is insane. $14 just to access a shitty anime store. That is insane. Good job, teammate. No problem, teammate.
New turn.
Mario time.
Paying to use the store, what is it, Sam's Club? That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, literally, I don't know why. I don't know who Crunchyroll think they are. I remember a decade ago, they were like considered like the destination for like anime and anime watching. Now it's like, they still are, but at the same time, it's like, dog, I'm not paying that much for a fucking anime store, bro. I'm not paying that much for an anime store. I just buy that shit on eBay for free.
Versus minigame.
Alright, let's see. Emmy. All 20 coins. Everyone is broke. Everyone is broke. Oh, and Mario gets to pick the minigame? In Pro Rules, you can pick the minigames? Sandwich? Oh, they want this win. They want this win. They want this win.
Okie dokie.
Here we go.
It's Luigi.
Start.
Bruce has 9 coins. Okay, guys, we cannot lose. Because if we lose, bad things will happen. Well, everyone is going to be broke. Oh my god, if I would have fucked that up. Divine loses. Okay. I gotta lock in. If I don't lock in, really bad things gonna happen. Whoa! You're gonna be tough to beat. Hey, pretty goated at this. Pretty goated at this game. I ain't gonna get. But hey, Emily, you still gotta press A. You gotta press A. Remember that. There we go. Let's go. 31 points. Oh, and I'm in the lead by 1. Let's go.
Wait! Luigi time!
I'm either teleporting to Emmy. Called it. I even called it. I was just like, yo, rich entitlement starting already. Yeah. I guess.
Oh,
You know what? Divine's already gonna get a star, so might as well just go up.
oh.
Meeting starting BRB chat wise. Oh, okay. Alright, so Emmy's gonna be BRB chat wise, so there you go.
Oh.
Emmy rolled a 1! She's already locking it on Slowpoke bonus. She's trying to make sure she goes slow as hell. But she get... Oh, it's either... You can get coins or double dice. I forgot about that about this one. That is insane. That is insane. Oh, what is Divine gonna do? It's gonna be a good question. Nothing personal with you, Emmy? You don't have defense? I feel like putting a 1, 2, 3 dice block on that is a bad idea because Emmy is pretty locked in on Slowpoke bonus right now, so I think that makes her a little more locked in, but let's see. No, Emmy. No, he don't even got enough. He does get a lucky, though. Oh, lucky... Oh, wait, lucky space is only one of the 2. Okay. Luckily, it's a Zoom meeting. Hell yeah. I feel like attending a meeting and playing a game at the same time would be quite multitasking. It's a Zoom meeting, so I've done it all the time back during COVID. During COVID, back in high school, bruh, I used to do that shit all the time. I used to be playing NBA 2K while the Zoom classes were going on. Why? Fuck that, bro. I ain't fucking doing class. I don't think anybody during COVID was doing class seriously. I think they was all just bullshitting.
Okie dokie. It's Super Luigi.
Here we go! Start!
Oh! How did Divine lose? Don't matter. I remember, Emmy. Morgan on Bonanza.
Finish!
Okay, there we go.
Winners!
Brothers win again? Hell yeah.
New turn.
Guys, if you're enjoying this type of content and you want to see more stuff like this, make sure to hit the subscribe button. It really helps out.
Mario time!
Eight. I got a question. Does Emily? No, she doesn't. But I think she lands on a boo, which isn't gonna do anything because you don't got enough. Yep.
Luigi time.
Alright, here we go. Alright, about time for me to get back to work. Have fun, everyone. Thank you, Andy Wapp, for hopping on in. Hopefully you have a good one. Hell yeah.
Oh.
You're watching the football game, England, Argentina? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, England and Argentina. I hope Argentina loses today. I think England losing the World Cup is always funny. Oh, it's about to start, so. Hey, I get no, Bowser bonus isn't applied, so may I ask why? Why what? While they're watching England vs Argentina, it's top 4, so. Oh, it doesn't matter. Half my coins. No, I forgot. Alright. Right now, a combination of nothing's happening. Still roll 4? Well, you did roll a 4 by technicality.
You got a star.
Apparently, Pokemon Unite is being dropped from official Pokemon esports circuit. From the Play Pokemon. Damn, isn't like Pokemon Unite built like entirely on that? And what has that game even got anymore? Who's playing Pokemon Unite anymore, bro? I think everyone switched to Champions at this point.
Bonus minigame.
Remember, anything can happen. Did you know if you sell a cellular shopper, you get 10 coins? Nice. I feel like that'd be unwise to sell just because. It'd be unwise to sell just because, you know, that's the one thing you got in the game, so.
Okie dokie. Get up, Luigi.
Start. Finish.
Didn't even get a chance.
Winners.
Crazy over here, like why?
Oh, no.
New turn. Jamboree.
Oh my god, longest no brawl round. Basically. Morgan, no, doesn't Morgan main Toad in this game? Well, he should main that because... no. already gonna play this shitty minigame, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'd rather listen to a Yay the Wolf album. No. 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 I don't want to listen. I don't want to play no DK minigame, bro. Oh my god. DK's minigame is like, oh my god, bro. This shit is so out of sync, bro. Oh my god. I think Ink Theory is more in sync than this shitty ass minigame, bro. Rather listen to Broken Coral, bro, this shit is like Broken Coral, but except if Broken Coral was, why did Morgan do this? Morgan, this is karma for me talking shit about Star Fox. I talked shit about Star Fox, I talked shit about how short he is, and since he is the biggest Star Fox fan of all time, since he's the biggest Andrew fan of all time, this is a spite now. Now, it's personal.
Start.
Chat, oh my lord. Chat, you know what they say, if you're a strawberry, you're a kiwi, right? You see, back in the day, me and the homies, we used to be going to Walmart, right? And we used to be pranking, right? And we used to prank by putting all the milk inside of the car oil. So now every time they're like, hey guys, why does the car oil look, why does the milk look black? And I'm like, oh, that's just the new black milk they selling. You know how like blue milk is like black milk? There you go. And then they go buy it because they think, hey, you know what? Sure, why not? They just forgot to put the label on it. That's all at the end of the day. Best minigame for annoying people, for real. See, back in the day, Ink Theory used to call me up and be like, hey, Greg, you want to be on our band? And I said no, because I don't like music. And then I listened to their music, and I'm like, hey, guys, I should have joined the band. I should have done something to go save the band, right? Because if I don't save the band, then why on earth was the music just that trash, right? Timing is so off. Congratulations, you found out the point of this minigame. You found out why we all hate this minigame. Black milk, what flavor would that even be? I don't know. I said I put car oil in that, so car oil would just taste like kind of like smooth and like milky, I guess. Even Divine gave up. Even Divine's just like, fuck this. Chat. And the crazy part about Broken Coral is the fact that Broken Coral, like, it's not even the fact that trombones and like all that shit can't work on Splatoon. Because Yoko and the Onos, they literally, that's a trumpet band, and guess what? That actually sounds good. That sounds like Splatoon. So why on earth does Broken Coral sound like that? Why does Broken Coral sound like dog shit? It sounds like 100 decks try to make Splatoon music without actually hearing what Splatoon music is. And why was I rambling the whole time? And why the fuck did I win that shit? Why did I win that? That's the first time I've seen the captain not win it. What? Why did I win that? Why was I rambling the whole time, some people may ask? Well, because this minigame was so boring, I had to create my own entertainment. What? Why? I just, what? Why'd you let me win that? That is insane. Alright, let's see. Emmy! Oh my god, Emily is suffering so much bad luck. Alright, chat. Chat, where would I even go on this board? Actually, no, not this time. My grandma got hit by a bazooka. That sounds insane. Rest in peace to my Grammy. She got hit by a bazooka. $15? I have to shut down Divine. I have to shut him down. Who's even buy the star? Oh, Emily's also buy it.
Let's go.
Isn't 15 a bit much? I mean, hey. Alright, now time to shut down. Now, Divine, I don't think Divine is even there at all. So we can just shut down Emily also. Whoop. Look at that! Yoko and the gold bazookas. You know what? It's already a better band than Ink Theory.
Let's go. Yay.
Man, why do they call it Ink Theory? Is it a theory that they make good music? Because clearly not. I'd rather say no. Just because number one, I get good items, and number two, I can't. But number two, it's because no one is going to steal my star. Nobody's going to steal it. Stealing coins used to cost 5 coins. Yeah, now they just, now that shit's a charity shop. Wow, that's so good! Ink Theory is better? Me when I rage bait? What about Emmy? What is Emmy gonna say? Is Emmy gonna rage bait because she is, the rage baiter? Alright, Emmy rolled a 4. Now where is Emmy gonna go? It's a good question. Now, chat, who's winning the poll right now? Out of 6 votes, nobody voted for Divine, but 67% say Emmy's gonna win. Flash sale! Look at that. Oh, wait! If someone also has it, that means... Oh. Oh, my lord. Oh, no, that could be crazy. Oh, no, you're gonna have to expertise that. Now, 6. Now, Divine is gonna go on Vine, but he can't because it's shut down, and go... pull something. He's gonna pull... That's a lot of coins! LARPing Mario Party. How are you gonna LARP Mario Party? You're gonna LARP... Well, actually, a lot of people LARP Mario Party. Mario Party LARPers be like, yeah, guys, Mario Party 9's the worst Mario Party, guys. Yeah, the best Mario Party is actually Mario Party 2.
Bonus minigame.
Mario Party peaked on the GameCube, and it hasn't gotten good since until Superstars.
Che sta per Luigi.
Those were enemy were named after in Splatoon says Goo for the Vine sometimes. Damn, I don't know what to do with that info. Well, game, I gain more after than I lose after shopping. Damn. Alright, Emmy's probably in a meeting. She's probably doing business deals. So, chat, how are y'all doing?
Here we go.
Ho.
Start.
Damn, okay. Oh. Oh, bro. Hey, thank you. But chat, like I said, I am getting art of my of myself getting. I am getting art commissioned of my Inksona and Octo expansion. I'm commissioning
turn.
myself as the agent in Octo expansion. That is gonna be awesome.
Mario time.
So when that comes in, we'll do a stream series on Octo expansion. I heard a lot of people say it saved their grandma. They love Marina. They love Octo expansion and all that. And Pearl, and nah, we don't give a fuck about. Did that shit launch me by 1? You're fucking with me. Thoughts on Mario Party 10? Okay, that's actually a bad game. That's actually bad. Excellent 10 out of 10 unintended. All I needed to hear. Emerald is hopping on Super Mario Party Jamboree. Why is Emerald a talking flower? Generally, who gives a single flying frick about the talking flower? Like, seriously, who gives a flying frick, bro? Like, generally, nobody cares about the talking flower, bro.
Wowie.
Like, literally, bro, the talking flower, all he says is, hey guys, I'm the talking flower, you know what's up? Like, that's what he be saying, bro. Hold on. Okay, no, I can't. Okay, nobody can buy a pipe. I'm sorry, y'all. I hoarded that shit.
Wowie. Yay.
What?
That is real Talking Flower code? Damn. My favorite part. I still love how the OG voice actor for the Talking Flower just got booted after the first game. After the first game, they got a new voice actor. That is more nefarious than a thing of man. I have a question. What is everyone playing on Nintendo Switch 2 right now? Marco Worlds, Pokepia, Donk Bonanza, Fortnite, Splatoon, Among Us, Crunchyroll, Smash, Tomodachi Life, Escape from Ever After. What on earth is that game, and why does Steven Crawford have 125 hours on that? Tomodachi, YouTube. Lightning was on Animal Crossing. Disney Speedstorm? Okay. Violet, 270 hours. We're almost at 1K hours. You just need 25 more hours. Just need 25K more hours. With my friend code, I'm not taking friend codes right now. The reason why is because that gets filled up pretty quick, and not only that, Talking Flower goated. But I'm not taking friend codes because it gets filled up easy, and we can have a way for viewers to join in without friend codes. So, Talking Flower goated. You don't get it, Chud56. Number one, I ain't no Chud, and number two, Talking Flower, bro. I make sure I turn off all his dialogue because I don't want to be distracted by none, bro. Listen, after I beat Wonder, I can say these are the minigames in despair. But I'm gonna tell you, the Talking Flower. After I beat Wonder without the Talking Flower, and I can confirm that. I can confirm that. Talking Flower. Who cares about the Talking Flower? We all care about Talking Flower, you do, but not me, gang. We're gangsters over here. You just don't like reading? Well, doesn't he also talk? Like, it's a talking flower. Doesn't he also speak words? You're already giving off the wrong insults. You're gonna have to be more creative. Just insulting, just be insulting. Never listen to voice acting either? I do, bro. But for Talking Flower, I turn that shit off, bro. Why? Because I don't want to hear that in my Mario game, bro. I'm playing Mario, bro. Pronunciation of Persona character's name? Not really. Maybe at the beginning, yeah. Because, well, for most Westerners, they're gonna have a tough time, or they're gonna not pronounce Rise's name as Rise first. They're gonna pronounce it as Rise first, because they always got told Rise was Rise over here, so... So for that case, you can't blame them for messing up the first time. Some of the names can be a little convoluted.
Mario time.
Will Emily get the star? Emily will finally get the star. Unless she messes up. Oh. Wow, I fucked it up. Wow. That's just fucked up. That is so fucked up what they did. That is so fucked up what they did. I feel bad for Emily because Emily just got fucked over.
Versus minigame.
Wow. This game is like Emily cannot win. Actually, anyone named EM cannot win. Now, the good news about picking this is that you don't want to pick the trash minigames. You can always pick the good ones. Alright, here we go.
Start.
They say it out loud, you just mimic it when you hear it. I don't know what else to say to that. You know what I else have to say? I'm gonna win this minigame. How do I know that? Because I'm just gangsta. Worst enchant. versus what? I don't know.
Finish.
I'm not doing good on this minigame.
Winner.
But Emily is gonna win that one. Gangsta like Gangsta Mario. For real, bro? I'm from grave!
Luigi time.
But there's no shot! That is the luckiest one ever. Last turn was so unlucky. This one's so fucking lucky. Oh my lord, I've never gotten that lucky ever. That was basically star. That's just insane. That is actually insane. 14. Let's go. Donkey Kong or Gold Pipe? They're the same thing.
You got stars.
Ho ho.
Got added on Discord, and then it's like, never mind. Actual top 1%. Do why I call myself Divine TK? I can understand. Divine, I noticed you're kinda right there, so I'm just gonna make sure it's just you in particular. Sorry, but you're kind of the closest. You're my closest competition now. So you just gotta understand, it's just business at the end of the day. It's just business.
Luigi.
Like, sorry, man, but it's just business at the end of the day. The way you worded that? Yeah. Now I'll just give it back. Not. Wait, no. That was a misclick. Wait, okay, I might have messed up. I'm gonna be honest. Let me see. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Actually, I'm just doing that solely just so. You're not getting that. I'm doing that solely so you don't get it. That's really it. Nothing more, nothing less.
Wowie. Luigi.
Because I don't want him to be like, you get lucky with it, and then it's like, I made a dumb choice in the end. So, I'm not risking nothing. Guys, look how many coins Emily has. Look how many coins Emily has. Not Emmy, Emily. See how many stars Greg has? Yeah. Awesome sauce. Awesome. Alright, Emmy rolls a 1 to get a last place bonus. And she is gonna buy something so insane. She's gonna buy something so nefarious you would think it's nefarious Bandy. Right there. Emmy. Emerald. Emerald. Alright. Divine. He is on Vine. Okay, are we all enjoying the stream though? Is the stream going good or is it like, no? But also, they announced a recompiled version of Mario Kart Wii. So a recompiled version means they basically made it an unofficial PC port. So that's crazy, an unofficial Mario Kart Wii PC port. Peak like always, hell yeah. I think one of the more fascinating things in Mario Kart Wii is, I feel like, with Mario Kart Wii, like, PC recompile port, I genuinely think CTGP is gonna take another major hit. If you guys don't know, CTGP from, like, 2014 up until, like, 2024, it was, like, the destination for Mario Kart Wii mod and online. And then, ever since Retro Rewind came out in 2025, CTGP essentially died. Like, it pretty much is dead. Like, I'm talking everyone who plays Mario Kart Wii Online basically plays Retro Rewind. And the only reason why people play CTGP is I've heard it actually has a really great anti-hack code in it that others can't replicate right now. But yeah, oh no, with a PC port? Oh yeah, no. A recompiled PC port and it has Retro Rewind combined in that shit? Oh yeah, nah. I think CTGP, I think that shit's finished. It gets so fascinating to see something like CTGP, like, just fall off as much as it did. I think some of the reasons I've heard why CTGP fell off after a while is I've heard the track selection started becoming not good, especially with a track called Mushroom Peaks, and I've heard something else. Okay, it was literally in my head. But I also heard, like, for CTGP, I've heard that you have to, like, have the native version of the game, like, you can't use it via Dolphin, which is, I guess, fine, but for some people who only play Dolphin, it's like, that's kind of a bummer. but it's like at the same time. But Retro Rewind, once I like, you can tell how much No Dolphin
Only
kind of
5
just
turns left.
stunted CTGB in the long run because
Home stretch.
wow, once Retro Rewind had like Dolphin and shit, like everybody just switched over to Retro Rewind. Like CTGB is one of like Mario Kart Wii modded is one of the few things where somebody just made a better version and everyone just moved over, like literally. Wait, I forgot what happened in that stretch. I wasn't reading it. I'm not gonna lie, just because I was just assuming.
Mario time!
Alright, okay, so nothing happens. Nothing ever happens, guys. Nothing ever happens.
Luigi time!
Yeah, the reason why I'm bringing that up is because if Mario Kart is like being recompiled for PC, which makes it relatively easy to make it available, especially with the fact that Retro Rewind's also like combined with that if you wanted to. That's optional. And if it has a great anti-hack cheat, I don't know if it does, but if it does, then Retro Rewind gets that shit. Oh yeah, nah, I generally think CGB is truly dead. So that actually worked out for me in the long run. I say as I roll it too. It's just slowpoke bonus. I don't even care about the slowpoke bonus anymore. Alright, nobody else can get a mushroom. Nobody can get a mushroom. How about that? I'm hogging up all the 1-star shit. I'm hogging up all the 1-star shops.
Yay! Wowie! Yaha! Alright!
I knew that was gonna happen. I mean, I was part of the top 1%. It was always gonna happen.
Whoa!
But man, I don't know about you guys, but I've been in a video making mood recently. Like, I don't know, I don't know, I feel like I got in the spark again to like properly keep making videos again. I feel like that's awesome, just because, you know, I feel like one of the things that makes you stay consistent on YouTube is the fact that you gotta upload more. So that's what I'm gonna just do. I'm gonna just keep uploading because uploading is awesome. Technically, I've uploaded the video like every week or every 2 weeks for the past like month, which is good. Like even if this 333X match, even if that's like even if that's not like a proper edited video, like that's technically still a video. That's still a video that got done. And you know what? Let's go. And also, Emmy just stole my star just for Bowser to take that shit back. Bowser gonna fuck her over once again, unfortunately, guys. Well, unfortunately for Emmy, but for me, it's still a battle between me and Divine. Spawn, we should do this again sometime. Emmy, you gotta press A. You're in a meeting, but...
Oh no!
I have an idea, but you might call me crazy for it. Alright, let's hear it. I do have to go do some errands real quick, boss. Thank you for stream. Glad I can stay and watch one week up. Hell yeah. I think this might be the last match of the stream, so. But have a good one, man. Hopefully you have a good one. Have fun on your errands. Crazy, you were crazy once? I thought you were crazy twice. Ooh.
Let's go. Oh yeah.
Mini game.
Alright, anything can happen. I woke up at like 12:30 and I feel like I'm feeling the effects of waking up early, but also not getting too much sleep. Like, you know that weird feeling you get like after like a few hours when you're trying to stay up? Like maybe after 4 or 5 hours, it's like your body's like, ooh,
Start.
okay, we a little doozy. Like, it kind of lasts like that for a minute before it kind of, for like a while before like eventually, you know, before you're normal again. I guess that's your body really trying to tell you to go to sleep and take a nap. It affects waking up early. Sib, you slept through the entire morning. 12:30. Listen, waking up in the AM is considered early, okay?
Finish.
That isn't a... Oh. I said waking up at any time in the AM, okay? I'm not talking about just for me, okay?
Only 4 turns left.
Mario time.
Also, I decided not to turn on my camera this stream is because I just didn't feel it. So, there you go. Let's see, anything else new happening in the world of entertainment? Looks like not really. Oh no, I can't even like do anything about that.
Oh no no no. Oh no.
Oh, there's. Oh wait, no, he stole a star. Oh no, Emily, no. Has anyone ever stole 21 coins? In that one, my best is 21. 20 to 1. What do you mean? You can only steal 15 coins in this. Hey, Emily to Emmy.
Luigi time.
Apparently, they are making Nintendo-themed Crocs, and they are now available on the Nintendo store. Oh, but they're $80? Fuck no, baby. Fuck no, baby. Hell no, bro. I'm not doing that. Not spending $80 on Crocs. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't ever spending that much on Crocs. I'm only spending on max 30. I'm not spending nothing more on Crocs. Fucking Crocs, bro? That'll be $80 for Crocs. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, bro. Oh, you meant in Squeaky Shakedown. Oh, okay. Has anyone ever sold 20 points in that one? My best is 20 to 1. Ooh, maybe. But like, probably not. Like, it is 3 players, and unless 3 players purposely sell. Probably not.
You got a star.
I would say Skipper's gonna have a fun time going through the stream trying to figure out the winners, and then he sees like the second game, and he's like, no, it's people not on the leaderboard, no! Nope, mother trucking thing.
Wowie! Ho ho!
You're nervously watching football. Oh yeah, the game is going on. Emily, who are you wanting to win? Are you wanting to win because the country you're from is in it? Or is it just like, you know, just watching it for the love of the game? Still 0-0. Yo, I want Argentina to win. I know people don't want Argentina to win because that'd be back-to-back. But it's like, I think it's the funniest shit ever when England loses. Because they're the Dallas Cowboys of football. Oh man, this is our year, guys. Guys, we're taking it home this year. Guys, it's coming home this year. And then they get eliminated. So-called best country in the world. But England are playing? Nice. You know, hopefully the team you love wins. For me, I do want England to lose. But at the same time, if they do win, I just think it'd be really unfortunate. What's up? I'm back. Welcome. Hi, back. I'm Greg. I got my star back, and Divine's stealing that shit. What'd you miss? I keep getting stars, and they keep stealing them. What else? I guess I was talking about the World Cup, because Emily was. And I mentioned that Nintendo dropped brand new Crocs, and they're $80 fucking. And guys, why the fuck is the Peach ones an extra $5 more? What is happening? Chat, me all buying Crocs.
You got a star.
I'm not dropping $80 on Crocs. Mega Scoliope team? I guess. I don't know what that is. I mean, I know it's Pokemon, but... Chat, you know what I remembered the other day? Chat, you know what I remembered the other day? Peach Crocs are tougher than Yeezys? I guess, bruh. Yo, imagine you pull up to a party in the Peach Crocs, bro. You're gonna pull all the ladies. Will you? Probably, actually. Not gonna lie, the Peach Crocs actually do look fire. I ain't gonna cap. They do actually look good. What's the worst looking ones, you may ask? Probably the Yoshi Crocs. There's also the kids Crocs, but like I don't count those because that's for kids. Taking a break from Umo right now. Welcome, Maddie. We're talking about the $80 Mario Crocs because that's like the most entertaining thing that's happening in entertainment right now for today. But yeah. Divine is just on a roll. Divine, for a rookie, is doing pretty good. I say for a rookie because, well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know if he played another game. Or I don't know if he played a game previously. Divine, back to 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, no, I think it's 1 bonus star, so... I think if I don't find a way to get... Me who doesn't care for Crocs. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, this is $80 for a Croc. That's insane. Slow poke bonus? I know that. I know that. That's why when I saw him buy it, I was like, okay. I think if he's gonna use it on Emmy, then... If he's gonna use it on Emmy, I'm gonna be like, okay, then. Ricky, I played for years. I meant Ricky on this channel. I know you played for years, but I'm talking on this channel. Like I don't know. Like, we have a leaderboard system to, if you get first, you get put on the leaderboard.
Bonus minigame.
Mario Kart is $80 and has more values? Yeah, Mario Kart will... I mean, you could say they're both. I mean, Crocs, they're shoes, so you can wear them anywhere, technically. Mario Kart World, I mean, you are getting more value. It's a game you're keeping forever, especially if you have it physical. And the game is endlessly fun. Yeah, we have a leaderboard system where if you get a win, you get put on the leaderboard in the gaming chat, or just in general, but in the gaming chat I have it. If I win, I get my 23rd win on the channel, and if anyone else wins, they get their first one on the channel. So, there you go. Emily, you gotta ready up. Or Emmy, you gotta ready up. Chat. Tomorrow is gonna be 1 week till Raiders, and that means it is officially gonna be downloaded on the Switch right here. Right alongside every one of these other games, you're going to see Splatoon Raiders. Now, as much as I like kind of like slander Splatoon because it's funny,
Start.
at the same time, I genuinely do hope the best out of Splatoon. I mean, shit, I was praying Splatoon 3 was gonna be like this Go to the Goats game. But yeah, I'm excited for Raiders because I genuinely think Raiders will be a good game. Like, I will be buying day one. I have been playing Splatoon since Splatoon 1. I'm excited to see the franchise is basically an S-tier franchise if we talk in popularity. And and you know, Splatoon's first spin-off. Hey, it's their first spin-off. To this day, I'm still surprised that Splatoon never had a spin-off during the 3DS era. Like, that sounded like the perfect time to do it, but...
Only 3 turns left.
But yeah, chat. Oh, hi, Junior. Junior!
Jamboree.
Is anyone even here, Junior? But chat, what do we think of Raiders? Is it like a good game? You think it's gonna be mid? You think it's gonna be trash? It's looking interesting. Looking interesting. Oh my god, Emmy is getting fucked over. Like, she just can't get a shot. Wait, no, there's no chance I'm in this. Fuck, man. God. You haven't played it? Well, nobody has played it. I want Raiders already? Honestly, me too. Raiders gonna be goated. I don't think it's gonna ride the community long term. I agree. I think what will realistically happen is I think it will revive the community for the rest of the year. Then I think after maybe the first few months of 2027, it'll probably fall off again. And then the question is just gonna... And then now the main question is gonna go back to being, where is Splatoon 4? But if we're talking short-term wise, it will revive the community greatly. I wanted to revive it long-term, but unless it does something spectacular, it's probably not happening. Splatoon 4 in the September Direct. There's probably like a 10% chance that actually happens. Like, seriously, there's actually like a 10% chance that could happen. Metro Raiders does well, and Splatoon 3 gets more updates as a result. If I could see that happening, because Splatoon 4 is still so far away, I could see that happening. Got a 1 of 3 chance to go to Emily. Okay, I went to Emmy, but that's not Emily. If you don't want Splatoon 4 until like 2028 or later, yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you just because, hey, we want the game to be the best possible game ever. Okay, I can go right here and then use a mushroom to... So there's a good chance So the star has a good chance of being right there, or it has a good chance of being right here. So I'm gonna use that to go up. It could also that could be how they tie us till the next game, like AIDS DLC. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'd see that. You don't awesome money. We don't like spending too much money on games. Yeah, early 2028 is probably the best date in my opinion to keep up the hype. Yeah, I'd probably say so. Shit, I'd say anytime in 2027 or 2028 is probably the best time to keep up the hype. I say 2020. Chat, can't you believe next year is going to be the 10-year anniversary of Splatoon 2? Besides, like, one time, it has been 4 years since I properly played the game. I did technically play the game one other time for a canceled video, but besides that, I have basically haven't touched Splatoon 2 since the day before Splatoon 3 came out. Like, that is crazy to think about. And now I'm going to play it soon to go play Octo Expansion for the first time. So, that's going to be awesome. I think Nintendo would drop Splatoon, like, soon, just because Splatoon is still an S-tier franchise to them, especially in Japan. So, they probably want to get that, so they probably want that to get worked on. There's so much to do in Splatoon 3, especially compared to Splatoon 2. Oh, easily. Oh, easily. I feel like you're just really making Emmy get slowpoke bonus at the end of the day, so it's like, Divine, though, is looking nice. There's a good chance he gets his first win on the channel.
Minigame.
But, like I said in the previous stream, I'm just glad we're out the Great Burnout period. I'm just glad we're out the Dark Age right now. For some people who don't know, the Dark Age, or the Great Burnout Age, was, after Grand Festival, before the Splatoon gameplay trailer, when, like, the community was burnt out, and there was, like, almost nothing new Splatoon related. And, like, like, that was basically the time where everybody basically kind of just, was burnt out from Splatoon and trying other stuff. Like, I was seeing Splatoon mutuals, like, change their profile pics to, like, you know, like a human-based Sona of themselves to, like, delve more into, like, variety content. Like, it was getting bad. Like, Splatoon was getting real bad. But it seems like Raider is getting everyone hyped up now, and it seems like most people are starting to look forward to it. Emmy getting slowpoke bonus is also beneficial to Vine. She has no other stars if her 4 can't win. Yeah, but everything's gonna be bad if Emmy gets a star, so. I'd say after the first anniversary into 2024 was the lowest point in my opinion. Really? Really? After the Shiver, after the Idol Fest, but before Side Order. That's interesting. Is there a reason why you would say that? I feel like I kind of forgot about that. Like, I remember we got updates, but I remember...
Only 2
but,
turns
like,
left.
it's not a bad take, but at the same time, I don't consider that the lowest point. But that was a weird point, if I had to remember. It was after Idol Fest. There were still updates coming out, but the updates were still not good, because the devs were still working on Side Order, so there was clearly, you know... there was clearly not much effort. Everyone was waiting for Side Order. They were barely dropping info on Side Order at all. It was weird. Also, Emmy got 2 doubles. She finally got lucky. She hit a 1-2 with the dice block earlier and then got 10-10.
You got a star.
Emmy! Emily is finally catching up. But not Emmy, though. That was a great decision by my part. I was planning on doing a loot just to farm coins, but I was like, nah, there's probably a good chance there's a star up there. Also, why not get one more item before the actual thing ends? Yeah, turned out good. Also, Emily gotta be careful, because if things go sour, bad, pretty not good. People were that fed up with Shipper, and people were begging for more past maps and stages when Marlon was the only new map in Fresh 2024. Yeah, and people hated Scream when it debuted. Oh yeah, that was the winter chill. That was the winter Scream debuted. I thought it debuted way earlier. I thought it debuted in like no. All I remember about Chill is that, or all I remember is that all I remember about the screen is that the screen is the reason why Zorkonic's career ended. Like, Zorkonic was like an up-and-coming Splattuber. And I remember he like actually defended the screen and then his career basically derailed from there. I'm fucking insane.
Here we go.
But yeah, no, that screen. Oh yes, that was the winter screen came out. Ugh. Also, yeah, that was the winter where Marlon was the only new map. That was weird.
Start.
But what is it? But yeah, no. But what is it? People were begging for more past stages and stages with Marlon's on the new stage. I remember on Twitter, I feel like people were actually content with only having one stage. I remember I was like, I remember that was when I was like, seriously, we're only getting one new stage instead of two? Like, that's not, like, sorry, what? I remember a lot of people were surprisingly a lot more content with that. But, like, I think that's what I was seeing. But, yeah, no, I was mad that they only had it one map and not two. I was like, seriously, Splatoon is not in the position to be doing this. But yeah, no, it was post-Idol Fest when everyone hated Shiver. It was post-Idol Fest when everyone hated Shiver. There was barely any. There was still new maps coming out, but it was like barely now. That was the screen. That was the season chill or screen debuted, and that caused a lot of drama. It's also the special that got Zorkonic's career derailed, like I just said. And eventually, like what Meowth said, Side Order ended when Side Order did come out. It ended up being underwhelming for the community after a few weeks. Yeah, I know a lot of people defend Side Order. I know everyone's like, oh, but it's like the whole point of it is to replay it and stuff. But like, at the same time, if there's one thing you can't deny is that Side Order did not hold as much love as Octo Expansion. I feel like that's one thing you can't deny. No matter how much you love Side Order, it did not hold the same grip. It did not hold nowhere near the same grip on the community that it did, that Octo Expansion did. I generally say, if Side Order... Oh, Divine and Emily. 6. 10. Oh, Emily got fucked over. Oh my lord, you're kidding. Oh my lord. You're kidding. But yeah. But what I was trying to say is, I generally think if Side Order was as good as Octo Expansion, I think the game could have been good. The game could have been, like, or the game's community would have still had, like, a momentum for, like, a few more months after Grand Festival. But because Side Order was pretty underwhelming, it was like, Side Order's story is more of a tying loose ends story than a full-on story. Yeah, like as much as I actually love, as much as I like Deep Cut, I don't know about love since Pearl's in that group, but as much as I like Deep Cut and love Marina, even I was like, they're focusing on off the hook on this. They're focusing off the hook on this. They're not focusing this on Deep Cut. What the hell? Even I was like that. I was like, wait, they're focusing on off the hook and not Deep Cut? That's a choice. Like, I was literally like, how the fuck is Deep Cut sidelined in their own fucking game? That's insane. only other star that's gonna appear is right there. Or no, the only other star that's gonna appear is like by, I think, Emily, so. Took a whole new game for Deep Cut to not be sidelined by the other two idol groups. For real, bruh? I haven't played Splatoon 3's story mode, but all I heard is that it's basically Deep Cut or... yeah, all I heard was that Deep Cut gets sidelined for the other two idols and especially Mr. Grizz. And then Side Order, they get sidelined for Off the Hook. And like I said twice, even when I saw Off the Hook was getting the story and not Deep Cut, I was like, that's a choice. I love Marina, but that's kind of greedy of them. The fuck? And like I said, Side Order was kind of underwhelming for the community. No matter your opinion, I feel like no matter your opinion on Side Order, I feel like there's one thing you can't deny. It's just the fact that I don't think... like, I think for most of the community, I feel like they're just not really the type to just replay the game, like, a billion times over again. So I feel like after maybe a couple tries, they were like, alright, we kind of did what we did. But like I said, that's a great chunk of people. That's not everyone. I know somebody played the game probably a million times over. Oh, you can't let me... Damn. Well, I already got coins, so... I do feel like Side Order didn't need Off the Hook and could just use ACHT. I feel like I want to agree, but, like, wasn't, like, the entire thing based on, like, you know, like, Marina's, like, thing? So... You wanna know what's crazy? Side Order is my first Splatoon story mode since base Splatoon 2 story mode. I played halfway through Splatoon 2's base story mode. I was so mad that the story was so fucking mid that I didn't even finish it. I was so mad the story was mid, I didn't even bother with buying Octo expansion. And I didn't even bother touching Splatoon 3 story mode because I never saw Splatoon as like a story mode prior game. And I was like, if they're not prioritizing with Splatoon 2's base story mode, why should I? And then, so Side Order was really the first time I actually played a Splatoon story mode since then. Dog, it was not that bad. Splatoon 2's base story mode just sucks. But if we talking beating actual story modes, then yeah, my last Splatoon story mode before Side Order was Splatoon 1. I actually did beat Splatoon 1 story mode. Not even before Side Order, you didn't get all the Side Order lore. I mean, like what Maddie said, it's more of a tying loose end lore, so it's like, I know I'm gonna miss some Easter egg and some lore bits, but it's like, it's not really a big deal. I think it's safe to say Divine wins this one. Alright, ending poll. Out of 10 votes, 60% picked Emily, 20% picked me, and 10% picked Emily, or 60% said Emmy, 20% said me, 10% picked Emily and Divine. And you know, it'd be great at chance time right now. Splatoon 2 story mode, sorry about that, yeah. Splatoon 2's Hero Mode is the weakest story? Yeah, the reason why I hate Splatoon 2's Hero Mode is I just felt like the levels were kind of just... Or I just felt like for Splatoon, which has all this amazing world building that you see and you're like, wow, this seems awesome. I was just so frustrated that Splatoon 2's Hero Mode was just the same predictable story mode from Splatoon 1. Splatoon 1 had every right to be predictable because it's the first game, it's just... in a way, in a way, it had every right to kind of be the tutorial for the main game. But Splatoon 2 had no excuse to do that. Splatoon 2 had every chance to tell a great story, and it was just still the same.
Minigame.
It just felt like Splatoon 1 story mode again. It's like you're beating DJ Octavio, like Callie, you're saving Callie, and Callie ends up going on your side again. And it's just like, I don't know, it just felt weird. Or it's just not weird. It just felt like a waste of time. Like, I just didn't care. Like, I was just so mad Splatoon 2's base story mode was just mid.
Okay, stop it, Luigi.
I mean, the hero mode was advertised to a much bigger Octo expansion. It was really the Silent Story, so it's kind of on you for not caring. I mean, I would agree if it wasn't for the fact that what I've heard Splatoon 3's story mode is actually pretty good. So it is very clear they have the capabilities to do this. It's just they didn't have to. Also, I feel like the base game story should not be sidelined for DLC story. Usually the big stories in the base game, and then the sideline story, or then like kind of like the loose ends and stuff is like usually the DLC and stuff. Not like, you know, not like vice versa. It was confirmed the events of Splatoon 2 Hero Mode expansion happened at the same time, but still. Hero Mode was rushed out because of the release date to give Octo more time to cook. I mean, but like at the same time, man, it's just like, I don't know. I feel like they could have made something good. I mean, hey, Persona 4, they made that pretty good damn story, or they made that pretty interesting story. Like within only a year of Persona 3. So so I feel like that should be kind of clear that Splatoon, especially Nintendo, could like have like, you know, could like pull off a good story within such little time.
Start.
Splatoon 3 story was good as a finale to the trilogy. That's what I've been hearing. Also, they actually gave something to do with Mr. Grizz, since Mr. Grizz was, you know, he was really only just there for Salmon Run, so, like, him actually having some story implications is actually pretty interesting. Like I said, from what I hear, I've never actually played the game, but I've heard. What I've heard.
Oh. Final turn.
Mario time.
Splatoon 3 was so good because it piggybacked off of the Octo expansion. That's why they had a room to make it good and make Cyber good. I mean, yeah. But I guess, like I said, I feel like I'm not the developer itself making all these changes, but I feel like it should have been kind of like vice versa. I feel like the base story mode should have been so epic, and then the DLC should still be good, but at the same time, it shouldn't have to be like, yeah, nah, man, you want an actual good story mode, you gotta pay money instead of what the game actually offers you. It's like, I don't know. I feel like it's like if, imagine the Spider-Man PlayStation game, imagine the story mode for that was kind of mid, and then someone's like, oh yeah, if you want the actual good story mode, you gotta pay like $20 for the DLC story mode. It's like, didn't I pay the game for the good story mode? Like, well, why do I gotta pay more money? Also, why do we keep getting snagged the flags? I feel like this is the most I've seen it in a live stream. Like, the game is not that good, buddy. It's very likely Splatoon 3 story is the final of the Squid Peaks Splatoon, as they said in Splatoon 3 Direct's finale of the saga. Yeah, I think we'll get like a brand new story mode from here. Like I said, it'll be weird. It'll be interesting to see what Splatoon 4 does. Splatoon 4 will either be a prequel. It probably will be a prequel because it passed when the Splatfest, and that's probably the case. But who knows what they'll actually do. I mean, remember guys, Splatoon 2, like remember guys, Chaos won the Splatfest, and yet it seemed like Order got more treatment, so you never know.
Winner.
If you had to play Octo Expansion first, you probably would have gotten bored of Splatoon 3. I don't know, I've heard Splatoon 3, I've heard at launch, people were comparing Splatoon 3's story mode to Octo Expansion at launch. Of course, when the honeymoon phase wear off, people did say Octo Expansion was better, but people were also saying Splatoon 3's base story mode was also pretty good. Yeah, but that game is a multiplayer focus like Spider-Man. I think it's fine because Splatoon 2 already has so much to offer. Yeah, you're right. I guess I was just like thinking of something just to come up with. Was I? Actually, I was. Okay. I think past influenced the whole treasure owning theme of Raiders and more crazy looking Salmonoids. Maybe. What the fuck is happening? What? What is this? What? Okay. Theme of Grandfest being literal wouldn't make any sense. Past is just retreading the same old war story we done already. Present changes now, then future would have just been pointless. But like, I mean, for the past, we could have had like a game based on the Great Salmon Run. Or like the Great Turf War. Like, that could have been interesting. I mean, there has been prequel games done in other franchises. It can work. I actually think one thing, I feel like one reason we probably won't get a Splatoon game in the past, like a mainline Splatoon game done in the past, is I feel like they're gonna have to like, assuming they come up with a reason, I feel like they're gonna have to like make the Inklings and Octolinks like segregated again, and I don't think they'll do that just because Octolinks F became so popular in Splatoon. Like, it feels like most Splatoon people you've seen, or most people who play Splatoon you see usually rock with Octolings. So I feel like the community would be pretty mad to find out that Octolings just aren't a thing again. Really? I've been seeing lots of Inkling players. I don't know, I feel like I've been seeing a lot of Octoling players. Also, something that devs and fans really like about Splatoon's world is that it ages at the same pace as Real World. I will admit, I also like that too. I guess one reason why I kind of don't want a Splatoon game in the past, but I mean, I kind of do want a Splatoon game in the past, but also I guess another reason why I want it to still be in the present is just because I genuinely do love the Splatoon world aging in real time. But also, what is it? Oh shit, I was gonna say something. I don't know. Nah, I do know. But I don't know right now. Oh yeah, I know what I was gonna say. I guess another reason why I always want the fest to be literal is because, hey, the Idol Fest, the final fest in Splatoon 1, literally determined the entire outcome of the second game, of the second game. The reason why is because, hey, if the first game meant the final fact, what? Final Facts Fest? What the hell am I talking about? I felt like if the Splatoon 1 Final Fest is gonna like determine like, you know, what happened in Splatoon 2, then I was like, okay, then every game, like, it set the precedent, so now I'm just gonna assume it's the precedent. Like, if Splatoon 1's Final Fest determined what happened in the second game, it set a precedent. It set a precedent of what future games should do. So Splatoon 2 basically not doing that. In fact, kind of doing the opposite, really. It's just kind of made me go, oh, come on, what are we doing? You were the one suggesting that as a possibility in the first place. We're saying that there's too much evidence against it. Well, I hope the Grand Fest theme actually means something more than whatever the fuck Chaos did. I agree. And yeah, theme of Chaos and Order wasn't literal either. Spotlights aren't literally an anarchist civilization. But that would have been so cool, though. It would have been such a cool theme to explore. But instead, I don't know. Like I said, I feel like Splatoon 1 set the precedent of what the next games should look like based on the Final Fest results. So them not following up on that when Splatoon 2 did follow up on that is pretty disappointing. Spyville is in debt, so it's Chaos kinda, so it's just Detroit. Oh, I wonder who won this one. The Divine DK. Let's go. He gets his first win on the channel. Look at that. Look at that. 5, 2, 2, 1. Okay, I got second, which is good. But yeah, The Divine is your winner. Your winner. Oh man. GG now? Yeah. They really decreased your stars? Yeah. They really wanted you to win. Hey. There we go. Let's put it in. Divine DK. You gotta go. Bye-bye? Bye-bye. Alright, I think we're gonna call it right here. The Divine DK with his first win on the channel. Look at that. Nice stream? Yeah, I'd say so. Alright, I say so. Fun stream. It is 4:30. I don't know if really anyone is live right now. Probably not. Oh, but Rizzy dropped a new video. Look at that. But yeah, nobody's live right now. So really, we're gonna call it right here. As always, thank y'all so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.